Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be an AdCreative.ai tutorial and review. If you've ever struggled trying to come up with ad ideas, you're not alone. Testing a lot of creatives is how you gain a real edge, but building them by hand is slow and expensive. And that's why I'm going to be showing you how you can use AdCreative.ai to create high quality ads for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google Display, and more pretty fast, and even if you are completely new. I'll also tell you what's great about this tool, what still needs work, and who it is best for. So if you would like to get started for free, go ahead and navigate to the link in the description down below and try AdCreative.ai while you follow along this video. And if you are completely unfamiliar, AdCreative.ai is a creative assistant for performance marketing. You can feed it your brand basics like a goal, a few inputs, and then it generates dozens or hundreds of ad variations. And those include the headlines, images, layouts already sized for the placements that you choose. It also scores each creative with a conversion prediction so you can prioritize what to test first. You still approve and edit, but the heavy lifting moves a lot faster. Here's how you can start using it. First of all, you want to navigate to the link in the description down below and create your free account. You can get a 7-day complete free trial. You're going to land on the main dashboard, which looks like this. And now before you make your first project, you want to click on your profile and then integrations. You can connect the ad platforms that you use. And those include Meta, LinkedIn, Google, etc. And that way it lets AdCreative.ai understand what has performed well for you in the past, which can help the scoring model recommend better concepts. It also lets you send approved creatives back to your ad accounts without downloading and re-uploading files everywhere. You can skip this step if you want to, the tool will still work, but you will lose some of the smart guidance that makes it very powerful. Next up, you move on to building your brand kit. So you want to go to the brands and then create brand and then add your brand name and a short description of what you sell, who you help, and why it is different. You upload your logo file, brand colors and fonts if you have them, and then your brand type, whether it's e-commerce, SaaS, local service, etc. A tip I would give you is that you should give more context than you think. The better your description and values, the better the copy suggestions and layouts will match your look. You can treat this like a mini creative brief. Once you save, you will see your brand's dashboard with any past projects. Next up, you can move on to creating your first project. So choose the sizes that you need, whether it's a square, which is good for Facebook or Instagram feeds, vertical for stories and reels, and landscape for LinkedIn or YouTube thumbnails and display. After that, you can move on to the project description, as you can write 1 or 2 sentences about the campaign goal, and then target audience as in who you are speaking to, the top pain points, and any angles that you want the AI to explore. Those are very powerful as they can steer both the visuals and the copy. Click save when you're done and then continue. Step number 4 would be to generate the ad copy with text AI, as you will see fields for the headline, punchline, and the call to action. If you already have copy, you can paste it in. If not, click text AI and then choose your language and tone. The tool will generate multiple options per field. Some good practice is that you can pick a strong base option and then edit it into your own voice. Shorten lines, avoid buzzwords, and make sure that the promise is concrete. You can keep tweaking until you can save when you're happy. Next up, you can add the images, so you can have single versus multiples. Whether a single background image, you can upload one hero image, so a product shot, lifestyle, or app UI, or pick from the built-in stock search and then let the tool generate variations around that. Second, we have the generate several background images, as you can expand and then pick multiple images, and this lets AdCreative.ai produce the same layout across each background that you have selected. This can be perfect for a quick A/B/C test. When your generation finishes, you will see a long wall of variants with conversion scores. The scores don't mean everything, but you can use it to shortlist. Again, you can click a creative to tweak the copy, colors, or layout, and then save edits as a new variants so that you can keep the version history. Once you're ready, you download the selected files, or you can bulk download all shortlisted for that concept. If you integrated your ad accounts, you can also export to platform and then finish setup in your ads manager. Now you can open your text projects, as this will be your copy lab, where you can generate short headlines, primary text, and classic frameworks like PAS. You can set the tone to be friendly, luxury, professional, and then add the product details. You can easily use this to build a copy bank, such as 10 headlines, 10 bodies, and 5 call to actions per campaign. Pair those with the top design variants for a clean 3x3 test matrix. That one change alone can double your learning speed. Now, a best practice once you export is that you can group creatives by hypotheses, give each ad clear UTM tags so your analytics tell the story later, And then obviously you want to kill the losers and then scale the top 1 to 2 ads. AdCreative.ai makes the creation part fast. Results still come from disciplined testing. And when it comes to the pricing, you can either pay by monthly, quarterly, or yearly. And at the time of recording this video, there is a 50% off, which you can grab by using the link in the description below this video. With a starter plan for $20 per month, you will get up to 10 downloads, 1 brand limit, unlimited generations, all AI assets unlocked, and more. If you need even more downloads, for example up to 50, then you can go with the professional plans at $125 per month. So it uses tiered plans based on the users, brands, and the downloads. There is a 7-day free trial which you can grab before you commit with a paid plan, and that way you can generate real creatives and see how they perform before committing. Again, higher tiers will unlock more exports, more brand slots, and collaboration features, but for most small teams, an entry tier will cover plenty of weekly testing, and agencies can scale as client work ramps. So once again, AdCreative.ai will not replace strategy or a great offer, but it does remove the bottleneck that stops most teams from testing enough creatives. It's fast, practical, and focused on performance. If you want to produce more ads, try more ideas, and keep your feeds fresh without hiring a full studio, then it's definitely worth the trial. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let us know if you have found it to be helpful, informative to watch by giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos relating to this one.